I did not know that. I did not know that he used to be chubby, and that makes me like him even more. I met this guy 2 weeks ago, and then I met him, re-met him again last week. And at first, I really didn't want to like the guy, and I don't know no reason why that I would not have liked the guy. But I was totally wrong, right? Like I met him, and he seemed like a really, really nice human being. And I started watching his streams, and I just stumbled upon this video that I'm going to react to. But yeah, I did not know that he used to be chubby. But yeah, I met him last weekend right here at the Tap Cat at his Tap Caps launch. Him and Clicks. So that's where I got to meet him 2 weeks ago, and then I just ran into him again 2 days ago at
Thank you for signing my shoes last week.
At the Streamer University deal. So met him two times in 2 weeks, and so I was like, you know what? I better just watch this guy's story, because obviously he knows what the fuck he's doing, and I can learn from him. And he's just a regular ass white dude that used to be chubby, and he made it while he was a regular ass white dude and chubby. So now I want to know more about it. So we're gonna react to this, and I'm gonna take a fat ass dab. Let's go. Let's try that again. Let's go.
One where every day someone new steps into the spotlight. A lucky clip, a viral moment, you're there long enough just to be forgotten. But then came Lacy. One day you never heard of him. The next.
Fuck.
Think of the internet like a stage. One where every day someone new steps
into the spotlight. If I can click a wrong button, I will.
Clip, a viral moment.
If I can click a wrong button, I will.
You're there long enough just to be forgotten. But then came Lacy. One day you never heard of him. The next, he owned the stage. Lacy has become one of the biggest internet stars this year. His
Look at that, he even had the neck rolls like I do.
Videos have completely flooded my TikTok feed, and alongside the rebirth powerhouse of FaZe, his trajectory seems to be headed straight for the moon.
Straight for the moon. Trajectory straight. I watched the thing with him and Marlon, so how he met Marlon, I watched the reaction to that, and that was really interesting too. So, like, I honestly thought Marlon was way more famous than Lacy and had been in the spotlight longer. Not the case.
But 500 days ago, you had probably never heard of Lacy.
It's about a year old, so it's probably 800, 900 days now.
Right? I mean, why would you? He had just caught the tail end of the dying Fortnite wave, and with a few thousand followers on Twitch, he decided to drop out of college, pack his bags, and move to Dallas.
Fuck college!
Where he would pursue this 1 in a million pipe dream. To outsiders,
oh yeah, shout out this YouTube channel. They have some fucking really good stories.
It might have seemed impulsive, even reckless. But what they didn't see, however, was the meticulous blueprint Lacy was quietly crafting. A strategy to achieve viral stardom that would soon prove to be anything but a gamble.
I was always trying to find a way to shift out of Fortnite and get into...
Look at that. He was chubby back then. He's not chubby now. He looks great now.
The more IRL mainstream content. I just had to do it properly, and I had a whole plan on how to do it, and I executed it perfectly, I think.
Lacy's master plan consisted of 3 key steps, and switching from Fortnite to IRL content was the first. Success doesn't come from following the crowd.
So gaming to IRL.
It comes from seeing what others can't. Take Aiden Ross, for example. He revolutionized streaming by turning it into a platform for organic networking. Where others only saw gaming or personal commentary, Aiden saw an opportunity to bridge the gap between streaming and celebrity culture.
Hey, do 3.
By inviting high-profile guests onto his streams, he gave viewers a raw, unfiltered glimpse of their favorite.
Aiden Ross asked me for my height and weight for my last on my last account, and then when I DM'd him back, my fucking account got deleted.
Stars,
Yay.
offering a level of relatability and casual interaction rarely seen before.
Hey, you'll sign it too?
Yes. But Lacy, he looked at the world and saw something bigger.
It's just like anything in life, a business, anything.
Sports teams.
It has to evolve. You can't just, in order for it to succeed, it has to evolve.
IRL streaming wasn't just a niche, it was the future. A way to blur the lines between content and real life, where everything you do is the show. No script.
Yeah, everything you do is the show. That's what makes IRL streaming so attractive to me. Is just like, you just do the life. You just do your life. That's it.
No edits. E-dates marked the beginning of the transition Lacy would take from Fortnite to IRL content. And right off the bat, E-dates were a hit. E-dates offered a fresh experience that resonated deeply with casual viewers, who were drawn to the on-screen personalities and highly entertaining live interactions.
The fuck is an E-date?
All right, let's get the next person in here. This is my good friend.
Edate?
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my gosh. That's definitely illegal.
Piggybacking off of other creators' audiences, Lacy hosted date nights for creators like Clicks, Jinxie, and Darla, and an entirely new wave of viewers were tuning in to watch. And on February 25th, Lacy made it to the top of the creator food chain, hosting an e-date for none other than Kai Cenat.
No shit.
Come on.
Are you ready for the first person?
An
Yes,
e-date.
Okay, here we go.
The impact on Lacy's
Kai
growth was
Cenat.
undeniable. His metrics soared, with viewership and engagement skyrocketing over 100% compared to the previous month. It became clear that Lacy was on to
God damn.
something. His foresight on the next big thing was absolutely
It's just like infectious, like happy-go-lucky attitude, which are the people you actually have to be the most concerned with, especially like mental health shit.
right. It was around this time that I started noticing his clips popping up everywhere.
Wait, would you f me?
After the second date.
I wanna f you.
What in the world?
They seemed to be impossible to avoid, constantly being shared, reposted, and talked about. Before long, it felt like his face was on every video on my For You page.
What do you think it takes to actually build an audience?
Bradley
I
Martin?
think you need to be able to, right now, clip farm.
The rise of clip farming has sparked a lot of debate in the streaming community.
I need some clippers. If you want to be a clipper, hit me up.
Some see it as a genius marketing strategy, and others hate it, saying it distorts what streaming is supposed to be about.
Yo, chat.
In 2024. Annoying, bro.
But from my perspective, clip farming seems to be less of a moral dilemma and more of a survival instinct. Think of it like the food chain. Eat or get eaten. In an ecosystem where
So they're saying clip farming is like it's like taking videos in the gym showing that you're working out, but you're not actually pushing yourself.
attention is currency, if you're not creating viral moments, someone else is, and they're taking
Yep.
your audience with them.
Yup.
Following the rollout of the E-Date series, Lacy expanded his in-house clipping operation, going from a small TikTok hustle with 2 pages and 1 editor to opening the doors to the world, offering to pay clippers a premium for driving eyeballs to his stream. Now, Lacy
Nice.
didn't invent this clipping strategy. He merely adopted it from a man named Andrew Tate. Tate didn't just take over TikTok, he broke the system. His face was everywhere, his quotes were unavoidable, and his controversial persona became a viral sensation. He perfectly blended basic social media strategy and clever affiliate marketing
Yeah, Andrew Tate had a run there. He was on a good run there for a minute.
tactics to drive traffic to levels never before achieved. Tate engineered an army of fan accounts by putting a bounty on views. Or in simpler terms, he paid a commission on course sales to those promoting it. This model was revolutionary because it weaponized virality. He didn't need to post himself. Thousands of people were doing it for him. Now, Lacy's approach wasn't built on the back of controversy. His idea wasn't to drive engagement off of hate comments, but quite the opposite. You see, Lacy treated these clips similar to a trailer for a movie.
If you really look at like clip farming, the word itself, it's been around since the beginning of content. Like clip farming is just doing things to entertain the audience. That's what
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting clips and then using them on your social media.
we're watching.
For sure.
So if you're streaming and you're always doing things that are entertaining the people watching,
Yeah.
Boom.
then certain clips get posted and they come to your stream. They're like, oh, he's not doing that exact clip, but this was funny. This was funny.
Yeah.
They're gonna stick around and watch.
Yes, they are.
It's been proven time and time again. Joining a content house or a gaming organization.
This is what I'm most interested about. That's what I'm most interested about in this FaZe Clan shit is knowing what was the
And for
genesis.
Lacy, the timing of his rebrand couldn't have been more perfect. By late 2022, FaZe Clan, the once gold standard of gaming and internet culture, had hit rock bottom. Overloaded with tone-deaf sponsorships, bloated budgets for celebrity endorsements, and a diluted brand identity, FaZe had lost touch with what made it iconic in the first
Okay, all right.
place. The
So FaZe is already falling apart.
organization that built its name on authenticity and community had become a corporate shell of its former self. In the midst of this decline, FaZe co-founder Banks stepped back into the spotlight, taking over as CEO. Banks and the other founding members took drastic action, removing nearly every member from the roster and essentially wiping the slate clean. Their mission was clear: strip the excess away, cut the noise, and return FaZe back to its roots.
All right, boys. I thought I was going to be able to go through this whole thing, but I just took a fucking sleeping pill like 30 minutes ago, and it is hitting hard. And so I'm going to have to pick this